This is a trip from Monticello to Moab, mainly using dirt roads that run just outside Canyonlands National Park. We drove from the south into Canyonlands through Beef Basin and then through Devil's Kitchen and Elephant Hill. Finally, we went north over Lockhart Basin to Moab.
So we're on Beef Basin Road. We're heading in the back way to Canyonlands National Park. We should have about 55 miles of dirt until we get to Devil's Kitchen. So wish us luck. Hey John, I'm gonna hold on. Catch me while it's far too dangerous.
Here Doug's making fun of the scout leaders who damaged a rock formation in Goblin Valley a few years ago.
Where's the high lift?
We're going to be cooking dinner pretty soon. This is another view of our campsite.
Knickknacks.
Yeah. Stuff like that. I think
Love that balancing rock over there.
Smells good too.
Yeah, actually.
The morning of day 2 begins as we depart our terrific campsite.
That way. Look at that road. That's a well-traveled road.
How high? 8,000 feet?
Yep.
Wow. We're now driving through the Monticello National Forest and the road's getting muddy and slippery. We're back into the high desert scrub and now the slipping and sliding that we were doing.
This looks like a totally different place.
It's hard to believe we was in the mountains just a few minutes ago. Right now we're driving through Beef Basin.
True.
Dusty. This place is called Ruin Park. These ruins are estimated to be about 900 years old.
Here's a nice shot from here. Got the mountains in the background. Oh, God, what a shot. Look at that.
Tiny piece of pottery that John pointed out. Some elaborate decoration on it. The map says there's a place called Bobby's Hole just ahead. It also says the place is frequently impassable for four-wheel drive vehicles. This must be it.
That's crazy, huh?
I just don't know what that black stuff along the road is. Kind of wild though. We're still driving down Bobby's Hole. Looks like we've made it past Bobby's Hole. We're going to have smooth sailing for a while.
I think it's the best trail into Moab. I think every time we should take this trail. That's what I think.
Entering Canyonlands National Park. All vehicles must stay on designated roads. I think we can do that.
Tumbleweeds.
Nice.
We stopped to admire the rock formations here in the Needles district of Canyonlands. We're just outside of the Devil's Kitchen campground, and it looks like the rough part of the trail isn't over yet. We finally made it to Devil's Kitchen.
Okay, right here? What do you think?
Well, I was thinking this could even be a spot.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we could.
Yeah.
It's our campsite right there under the big rock. We just did a hike to some of the nearby rocks, and it is spectacular up here.
Can't believe how easy it was to get up here, actually.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Like 5 minutes, seems.
Another great hiking destination not far from our camp.
You guys are bad influences on me. I was doing so good with my diet. Wait, hold on. Dang you.
John, where are we?
We're at the confluence,
Of what?
the Colorado and Green Rivers. Beautiful, isn't it?
Time to go on a long hike and explore the joint trail. So what's for dinner tonight, John?
Carne asada. Para mí, Juan el hombre.
We've left our campsite at Devil's Kitchen and we've left Canyonlands. Now we're headed back to Monticello to get fuel before heading north again. We're now exploring Lockhart Basin Road, which is a road that runs east of Canyonlands National Park. Wow. We're back in the national park for a minute. We're going to check out the Colorado River or spur off the road. Those trees are a striking color of green, although the video might not show it. We're looking at the Colorado River. A little tiny balancing rock out there, very cool, right in the middle.
It's 12 o'clock in front of me.
The things you find out here. So this is our last night of camping. We found such a great place here on Lockhart Basin Road.
Scoutmaster. Pete's Cobbler. Oh my god, it was so good. He was awesome. My buddy's.
Would be.
Could be condors. It's about the right color.
There are just a few more difficult sections left before the end of the trail.
Yeah. Nice and slow. Just keep that line. Nice and slow. It's coming down. You're through.
This view was typical of what we saw at the north end of the trail. We're getting closer to Moab, heading in after our long journey from near Monticello, all on dirt.